Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to go over a quick video on changing the plow pump fluid on the Fisher plow from the Duramax. Thought I'd make a quick video on this. Still running the old Duramax. Anybody that's watched this channel for a while, I bought this truck 5 years ago now, and I use it, projects around the house and anything I'd use a truck for, I guess. But I have some plowing accounts I take care of in the wintertime. I haven't taken this plow out since April. It's been sitting in the driveway, so I just hooked it up real quick and everything worked. Lifted up in the air and checked the rotation of it. But I'm just going to go over a few things that I think you guys should check when you're pulling a plow out for the first time. And the first thing is going to be fluid. So I change my fluid just once a year on this. I don't use it enough to worry about changing it more than that. But if you're a big time commercial plower or something, you might want to think about doing it more frequently. But right now we're going to change the fluid out, and then I'm going to go over a couple other little things you should check. From what I remember, these only hold a couple of quarts, so we're going to hope that's the case. I'm going to put a jug underneath it. I'm going to open this fill first so that it has a vent open. Hopefully nothing spills out of here. Got a little pressure in there. That's funny. Not sure if that's supposed to be there. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is play it safe and cut this jug open. I think last year when I did this, I believe the oil went everywhere, so quick and easy drain pan. Cut the side of the jug open, put that underneath. If I recall correctly, I think this went everywhere last year when I did it. So last year, actually, I left this out. It always sits outside. I say I'm going to cover it every year, and I never do. But it actually got... hold it here, or you got a lot of water in it last year, and I had to reseal the motor to the pump, so hopefully there's no water this time. Looks like I must have used ATF last year. I don't even remember. Looks like ATF to me. So you can run ATF in these. They also make a blue hydraulic fluid, they call it. There's a name for it. This is the brand I picked up. I think it was a different brand I used last time I did these, but just some Tractor Supply snowplow hydraulic fluid. The difference of this stuff and ATF is that it's good down to negative 50 degrees, they claim. So we're gonna try it. It says Meyer and Western hydraulic fluids. It also says do not induce vomiting if ingested. So that's important information. Just cleaned up my funnel. So we're going to keep the catch pan underneath there because I know that this is going to spill over. Oh good, this doesn't fit. I gotta get a smaller funnel. Alright, luckily I found this funnel. This is actually for the Harbor Freight generator I have. They supplied me with this, so that's going to work perfect. I don't think I'm going to use more than... I think this calls for like just under 2 quarts total, if I remember correctly. So I need to make sure I don't go crazy with this because this could spill out on me. It's going to spill out on me, but I don't want it to go everywhere. There's a fill cap over here too. I'm just going to crack that loose so that we got a vent. Not really sure why there's a fill over there too. I think maybe you're supposed to fill it over there and then you fill it on that side until this spills out. That would make more sense for me. We're almost down to 1 quart. That's one. Get a real last drop out of that. This is like $9 or $10 a quart. I don't think I'm going to use much more of this second one, but I bought 3 of them just in case, but I know I'm not going to use anything close to that. Maybe it was 2.9, I don't remember. There we go, now it's coming out. There it is. And I got some on the floor. Just like I said. How do you know it's full? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. I'm going to go ahead and stuff that back in there now so there's a little extra in there. It's not pouring out. But when I start cycling the pump a little bit, it's going to use a little, so it's good to check it again after. Get a rag. A little bit of kitty litter. It's a necessity around here. And then we'll hit this with some brake clean real quick. No matter how careful I am when I do this, it just seems like I always end up getting half of what I'm putting in here on the floor. That's just the way it goes. Not going to go crazy with this because a little bit of oil is only going to benefit it if anything. A little bit of corrosion protection, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. By the way, that took about 1 and, I don't want to say 3/4, say 1 7/8 quarts of fluid. This is a Fisher plow. Alright, so I guess start the truck up real quick and cycle this thing through, make sure everything works. Alright, that looks like it went pretty well. I don't see any fluid anywhere and cycles back and forth pretty good, so I would say we can move on from that and say that that's all set.